tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. And I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace out of my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, and that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams, and then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace doubt in my mind. Saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace doubt in my mind. And I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace doubt in my mind. And I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace doubt in my mind. That was my fade out.
Good job.
So that was cool to have Aaron from AWOL on here the other day. When he saw me on Zoom, he was like, "Is that a real mustache?" Which I thought was really funny. Like, why would I have this fake mustache? And I guess also, why would I have the real mustache? But it's funny that he thought it was fake. And it's weird that our phones are always listening and watching or something, because after the webinar, I looked on this e-reader thing I have that recommends articles, and one of them was, "So you're growing a quarantine mustache. Here's what you need to know." So somehow they knew. I don't know if it was my phone's watching me or if they just heard Aaron say that or what. I guess I should have sung. He sang a verse. I could have sang my verse too, because on Zoom you can't sing together because there's a latency. You'd be out of sync with each other, but my verse is separate from his, so I could have sung it. So one of you guys could have suggested that. If you ever have any suggestions like that, please hit me up on Snapchat so we can get some groupthink going on. And then Friday is Daniel Brummel, I believe, from Ozma. So that'll be really cool. And Susie Shin on Saturday. Susie is Weezer's longtime engineer who's recently graduated from being an engineer, then to like vocal producer, and now full-on rock band producer. She produced our latest album called Van Weezer, which will be out sometime. So you may have already heard End of the World from that album. No, sorry. Yeah. The End of the Game. Sorry, there's another End song on the album, which you probably haven't heard yet, but you may have. Never know. But she produced them both anyway, so you can ask her about that. And then anything else you want to ask her about her dog or Weezer or me. And maybe I'll sing some or all of our new single that's coming out very soon called Hero. And I was just got a bunch of my stuff from storage. Like here's some old journals and I'm throwing them all away. I've already thrown away like this giant stack. I can't see how giant it is, but it's giant. Threw them all away. So it's sad, but I at least wanted to share a page. And so what is my background now? Is that San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Golden Gate.
Yeah, I was told the island, because it's a video, was causing some trouble with my bandwidth. So today I'm in San Francisco. Hopefully the bandwidth is better. How's the sound? How's the audio?
Audio's good. Yeah, sound good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I have a $2,000 microphone from Germany, so hopefully it's we'll fix some of the audio issues, but I'm sure to be screwing up the settings, so let me know. All right, let's try another song. Try this one at the piano. Gotta be careful not to unplug anything here. This is weird. San Francisco. Yesterday I went outside with my mama's mason jar, caught a lovely butterfly. When I woke up today, looked in on my fairy pet, she had withered all away. No more sighing in her breast. I'm sorry for what I did. I did what my body told me to. I didn't mean to do you harm. Every time I pin down what I think I want, it slips away. The girl slips away. How's the sound? Smell you on my hand for days. I can't wash away your scent. I'm a dog and you're a bitch. I guess you're as real as me. Maybe I can live with that. Maybe I need fantasy. Life of chasing butterfly. I'm sorry for what I did. I did what my body told me to. I didn't mean to do you harm. Every time I pin down what I think I want, it slips away. The ghost slips away. I told you I would return when the robin makes his nest, but I ain't never coming back. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Crazy thing is, I saw Susie did that the other day on Instagram on piano, and I had already planned to do this, so it's just great minds think alike. I'm not copying her. So if she tries to give me a hard time, back me up.
Hey, Rivers, do you have time for a question?
Yeah, Arthur.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
You mentioned several times before your recent interest in computer science and computer programming in general since the past few years. And that immediately got my attention because I'm a software developer. So I was wondering, what are the projects, what has been your favorite project so far? And what's the next one that you have in mind?
Wow, there's so many. I mean, the program that's making these set lists is fun. There's a program I have that schedules all my drives, which right now is basically none. But on the we can put in the routing for an entire tour, and it just populates 2 months of my calendar with, okay, you have to be in the hotel lobby at this time, so you have plenty of time in case Brian's late coming down from his hotel room, and it's just. It just does all this work for me. And then when I get on tour, I don't have to make any decisions when the tour manager's like, Rivers, what time do you want to leave? Like it's just all taken care of, and I can just relax and rock.
Okay, that's the one that you put on GitHub, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So that
cool.
that one's kind of, I mean, I hope you didn't look at that code because that was like an early program, and I've gotten a little cleaner and tidier since then, but that was a good learning experience. I don't know, Lisa, you've seen some of them, right? It's been a while, but is there anything else that jumps to your mind?
Yeah, I think that one's awesome, and the evolution of it was awesome. You kept building it, and it would do more and more, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I still love your Spotify app Mixtape, which helps people customize their Spotify playlist.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about this for hours. I'm just always worried people are that aren't into that stuff get bored. But yeah, I appreciate that question. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Let me play another. Oh, actually, the next one is also piano. I should have custom backgrounds for each song. I guess that could be another app. So this song is called Becoming Dust, and it's a song by a Korean artist from, I think it came out in the mid 90s, same time as Weezer. And he's known as the Korean Kurt Cobain, I guess. Also committed suicide in the mid 90s. But I don't know much of his music, but this one song just really kills me. So I'm really happy to be able to work this out on piano and play it for you guys. And I hope none of you speak Korean because I'm about to butcher your language. Becoming Dust by Kim Kwang-sok. 바하의 선열에 젖는 날이면 잊었던 기억들이 피어나네요. 바람에 날려간 나의 노래도 휘파람 소리로 돌아오네요. 내 조그만 공간 속에 주액만 쌓이고 가다 모를 눈물만이 아른거리네. 작은 가슴으로 모두 주루 손봐도 모자란 당신 먼지가 되어 날아가야지. 당신 곁으로 적은 가슴으로 모두 주를 쏘아도 모자란 당신 먼지가 되어 날아가지 바람에 날려 당신 곁으로
Just a suggestion for next time. You know how like opera, they have like subtitles for when someone is speaking in a foreign language.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have it run down the bottom. Just kidding.
Wow. That
I
would be really cool.
Right?
By the way,
What were the lyrics?
Or maybe one of you guys could hold them up.
But
Or
it's stuck
they
on
can't see
you.
right? They can just see me. I could have somebody stand behind me and hold them up.
The
don't know if
video
Zoom-
that'd be running on the background would have it. If your bandwidth
yeah,
could
in
hold
the
it.
background. That's a cool idea.
Just a thought. Well, hey, since I have your ear,
Yeah, the lyrics,
so at,
the lyrics are really cool to that song.
yeah, I guess we'll have to look it up. But at this point in your career, like of Weezer, like is mainstream success important to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
So like so define success, like what does that mean to you?
It used to be album sales, but I guess nobody buys albums. So maybe ticket sales, but nobody buys tickets anymore.
Well, coronavirus, yeah.
Zoom participants, the Zoom metric.
Well, you need marketing though. I think if you had like, the same marketing, you definitely reach, who you need to and stuff.
You're
But-
hired.
All right, done.
S-
Lisa, get in touch with me. No.
I think at the core of all this though is like, as a musician, you want people to hear you. That's like the most important metric is like, just want people to hear it. And if, maybe they're going to like it and be like, get something out of it and be moved by it. And you just want as much of that as possible.
So like viral, basically, go viral on the internet kind of idea.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, it's always, I that's nice, but it doesn't feel it doesn't feel as rewarding as being in front of actual human beings and hearing them scream and
Mhm.
hearing them sing along to some lyrics I wrote is like, that's the reward right there.
So you're like an old school minstrel kind of guy, troubadour kind of guy going around and just singing, and you just want people to hear you.
Yeah, and with a massive PA system.
Right. Awesome. No, that's cool. Just to get a little insight. Because, us fans, we're like always like thinking about like, how can we like help the dude? Like one of like Carla like put in the, I don't know if you saw it, but she put a post like, hey, just so we don't have dead space, dead air next time, let's come up with some questions for Daniel and Susie for like, there won't be any dead air. It would be like activate humans. Humans are activated.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are they referring specifically to that moment when I said, does anybody have any questions for Aaron?
Yep, exactly.
That was hilarious. That's probably the first time that happened to him. It's like, okay, these are Weezer fans here now. They're a little shy.
Yeah, it's uncanny sometimes, but you know, the quietness sometimes.
All right, let's play one last song before we part, and then I hope to see you guys again on Friday night. So sound quality good, decent? Okay. Speaking of minstrel, this is like a little minstrel tune. Holy cow, I think I've got one here. Now just what am I supposed to do? I got a number of irrational fears that I'd like to share with you. First, there's rules about how goats like me hanging around with chicks like you. But I do like you and another one you say like too much, but I'm shaking at your touch. I like you way too much. My baby, I'm afraid I'm falling for you, and I'd do about anything to get the hell out of life. Or maybe I would rather settle down with you. Holy moly, baby, wouldn't you know it? Just as I was busting loose, I gotta go turn in my rock star card and get fat and old with you. Cause I'm a burning candle, you're a gentle moth, teaching me to lick a little bit kinder. And I do like you, you're the lucky one. No, I'm the lucky one. I'm shaking at your touch. I like you way too much. My baby, I'm afraid I'm falling for you. And I'd do about anything to get the hell out of life. Or maybe I would rather settle down with you. Holy sweet. I can't believe how bad I suck, it's true. What could you possibly see in little old 3-code me? But I do like you and you like me too. I'm ready, let's do it, baby. I'm shaking at your touch. I like you way too much. My baby, I'm afraid I'm falling for you. And I do a better